Welcome everybody to Neutral Perspective. Real Madrid have lost to Bayern Munich 2-1 at Santiago Bernabéu. Also, Sporting Lisbon have lost 1-0 to Arsenal because of Kai Havertz's last minute goal. But today I'll be talking to you about the Bayern versus Real Madrid match first leg. First, before I give a full game analysis, massive shout out to Michael Elise. The guy bossed the Real Madrid defense. And you know what? People don't really say destroyed or massacre. I won't say massacre, but destroy the best word when it comes to Real Madrid's defense in history. But Michael Elise, Kane, Diaz, oh my god, these three are just. The way they played at Santiago Bernabéu, those three just destroyed the defense of Real Madrid. It was just, at least they just went from one, went to two, went to three, got inside the middle of the box. Because it's too easy for him. You're making the job too easy for the players. When you play football, you're not supposed to make the attacking players go easy on you. You're making the job too easy for Elise. Rudiger, Karanska, whatever, Trent, you absolutely got bullied by Elise. This guy is such an amazing player for me. He's underrated footballer, played for Crystal Palace. And he just wants to show his talent, and he absolutely outdone himself. He absolutely outdone Real Madrid. He just a one of a kind player. And the same with Real Madrid. With Real Madrid, their attack was a force to be reckoned with. You've got Valverde, you've got Mbappe, you've got Vinny, and it worked well. The long balls, after long balls, the goals, the fact that Real Madrid had to go to full on attack mode. Real Madrid took that opportunity to raise it to the next level, to go past the next level to destroy Real Madrid's defense. Upamano's bloody header that went 1-on-1. It could have been a different scoreline. It could have been a 4-3, 4-4. That's how good the game was. However, you can talk about the fact that both attacking team players were really good. You can talk about the system works. But I think with both Arbeloa and company have to fix before Wednesday is they need to fix the defense. I just think the long balls, Pocamano and Tar can't handle it. They can't handle that. The long balls. Even if Real Madrid's left back, he couldn't handle Elise. It's tough. Football is tough, but I think with the right structure of a team, how they play, you have to think, how can they go next level? how can they push? I mean, they're world class, but you have to. I mean, the next level, but you have to next level defending. Like, go full on. Just go, try and fix the defensive errors errors you made. And that was piss poor defending for both teams. And luckily, it was only 2-1. It could have been more, but it's the fact that the goalies are losing and Neuer saves them made the match a scoreline to forget, really. 2-1. It's a good game. Now it's up to the Allianz Arena, second leg. Again, if you're gonna put a fight, you've got 8 days until the next fight against Bayern Munich, or vice versa. Learn from the match that you played. Learn from it. And Vincent Kompany, this guy went from Man City defender to Anderlecht defender, and the defender to manager to Burnley coach to Bayern Munich manager. Bloody even Kane. Kane played against Thingy Company. He went from playing against Company to having him as a manager. This guy is doing his job right, and I think with the right manager, I mean, if you look at Kane's history, with the right manager, it has to have history. Kane is a good player. What's wrong with Mourinho when he was at Spurs is that it didn't connect well with Spurs. It didn't connect well with Poch. Vincent Kompany, he knows Kane's style. Because why? He played against Kane. So his style of the tactics of Bayern Munich is properly working. It's the playing style of Bayern 4-2-3-1 is getting there. And this guy only managed 2 clubs. He can do something with Bayern Munich. But with Arbeloa, it's risky. Arbeloa is a risky manager. I just think he's a good manager, but I don't really trust him. He played for West Ham, but it's hard to trust a manager who is has got lack of experience. Arbeloa is a good manager, but that's a tough task to go to Real Madrid. So I don't trust him. It's hard to trust someone who's got a lack of experience, doesn't have much experience. But I just think, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. When people talk about football, and make these opinions, whether you're right or wrong, you want to be proven wrong, and I want to be proven wrong. I want to say, okay, well, I was wrong. This guy's a good manager. He's a good manager, but I don't think he can handle Real Madrid. He can manage a small team that's smaller than Real Madrid, but he's a good manager. But I don't know him that well as a player, more as a player than as a manager. But, where do you think it goes? Where do we go here? That's actually a good question. I think as long as they keep the defense straight, if managers start to shout at the players at defense, come on, mistake that he made today, then yeah, I would expect a lot of shouting. But just get on to the next game in the La Liga. Try to have some couple of rest. Then just fight to the next battle. Yeah. But I just think with the whole game, like I said, it was one of those games that had so much fight in it. Like, it was too hard to call. This is the best game of the Champions League. It's tight to call. So yeah. Thanks for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. The next match is the PSG versus Liverpool match. On Friday, I'll be doing the West Ham versus Wolves match. Sunday's Chelsea versus Man City. Peace. I'm out. Good luck.